Hi there, sign of Pisces. This is Kim, here to give you your next 3-day messages from your spirit guides, from your angels. I open up to them and pass along whatever they want to say. So let's use the alchemy deck first. Let's see what wants to come out first for Scorpios. Filming this at the end of January, so it might be going into February too by the time you see it. Gold. You're finding gold. Okay, this can be real financial, some sort of financial blessing coming your way, or some sort of abundance that's very valuable, and it's well represented here as gold. So it's something that is very valuable and is worth a lot. What's interesting, so I feel like it is kind of related to finances. I'm just getting the feeling here, because this gold ball in the middle looks like the gold ball right here, which the oil of vitriol is, you can see the card. It looks like a mountain lion kind of opening its roar, or there's something that you have to express, that when you do, what you have to say is golden. It's like golden. So maybe it's like very literal. That's maybe a podcast, or just you standing up for something, not because whatever this is, it's like it's not held in anymore. What you have to say, very important. It's not going to be held back. And it seems like it has something to do with this. Sap of the moon plant. You gives a very nocturnal vibe going on here. Dreamscape. Meditation time. It's talking about the good things that come with this divine feminine energy, or even nighttime energy in specific. Symbolism. Messages from like the moon goddess, the high priestess. So this can also mean like gentleness, beauty, and things like that. And then the uncreated is underneath it. The uncreated is something kind of out of this world. Has not been created here yet. And the blue topaz might be significant to you, representing like crystal clear thinking at this time. Even though interpreting this is not so crystal clear, but you can do it. You can. Let's go into the tarot. This is Todd Alcott's Pulp Tarot, and I have his Sci-Fi Tarot too. Just depends on if we feel like we're going to need it. Tell me about the gold. Tell me about this thing that is uncreated as of yet, but is going to bring in a lot for you. Whoa. It's going to relieve you of your burdens. There's completion to be had. So this person is carrying a lot. They have either a lot of responsibilities, or they have a lot of work that they do in a day, a lot of pressures. But it's like she's almost home here. So they're saying with the 10, that is a completion. So there's something here you've been carrying for a very long time, and perhaps it's something that you need to stop to talk about or speak, just to get it out of your system with the oil of vitriol. Maybe about what this journey has been like for you. You may have something to say about it. And then the universe brings you in this beautiful gift of a Ace of Cups. So there's a lot of streams that are coming from that cup. So there's going to be a lot of different opportunities here to have new beginnings that are loving and emotionally thrilling for you. King of Cups. Wow, I just accidentally split it like that. And it's split to the King and Queen of Cups. seriously. If it's a new romance that has not been, like, this could be a relationship that is like gold and also has, you know, wealth tied into it. Their cups are gold that they're holding. Both of them have a cup. The queen is drinking from hers, right? She's choosing herself and taking care of herself. And he's very, with no gender, by the way, but just describing the person on the card. Somebody who is really in touch with their feelings, their own emotions. They're balanced. They're zen. That's what type of, it's a divine counterpart. The most loving that you could get. Plus you are a water sign, so good news, communication coming in, maybe having to do with love, or what is to be like good news. Maybe there's a sale for somebody too, because I have another deck. I have a deck that has the 8 of Wands on a house selling, like sold, for sale, sold, but it can be any kind of like big sale is what's coming through. Some sort of like communication that closes a deal. Communication that closes a deal. This can also be Cupid's arrow with this Ace of Cups right next to it, for sure. Kind of like a love you've never experienced before, or some sort of maybe even money that you've not experienced before. Yeah, the 8 Pentacles, okay? 8 of Pentacles. Whatever you're really good at, whatever your craft is, you have 2 8s here. That is like spiritual and material, abundant prosperity. It's success, like it's achievements. And you have 8 with this Ace of Cups. Could be a new beginning when it comes to what you do for a living, and how, or how you bring in your money. This is actually accumulating and it going somewhere really good. So there's more to create from a base skill level that you already have. Something that you already are good at. You're taking it with you to something kind of new, or it's getting a new dimension to it. Can be a project also, perhaps, or a book even. The person's doing artwork. Could be having to do with artwork. Wow. Wow. 7 of Pentacles on the bottom. So what I say, like, you've been making the right choices, the right decisions for yourself. You've been investing wisely. You're carefully choosing your moves and your strategy. This involves long-term planning for sure. It's going to pay off. You have a lot of patience. You're just sitting back here because you know that something is going to be big. You kind of know that something is about time, right? Because of 1010. I'm just kidding that you've had a lot of patience with divine timing here, and your wealth, your prosperity, and abundance. So you get this amazing news that comes in, the Page of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. You have amazing news here that whatever you do is going, man, if this is like art, you're going from selling something for a little bit to maybe even in the millions. It's big. 10 of Pentacles is big. It's the farthest you can get with your finances. It's you know, I wouldn't say put a limit, but it's you're going to be comfortable here for life. So this Page of Wands too, in his deck, he's a little different. And by the way, they have the safety, they have the family. There's golden relationships involved with this 10 of Pentacles too. It's just as important as everything else that's going on. Wow! Why do you keep getting divine counterparts on your splits? What is this? Is it just not coming out yet? Is something not ready to show itself, but has like glimpses every now and then? You have the King and the Queen of Swords. It's like a telepathic bond between two people. These could be two people that are also really good at working together, or they're professionals. So they could be just friends, but dang, that's crazy. Yeah, this Page of Wands, excuse me, is a person that gets a spiritual gift. So some sort of spiritual fire, a spark that comes from inside of you. Can be your passion. It can be like tapping into your inner child. You can really be focused on that like solar plexus area at this time. So something new coming in those regards. 10-10. It's timing. I guess give me more information on this good news coming in. 8 of Cups in the reverse. 8 of Cups in the reverse. 2 of... 2 of Swords is in the reverse too on the bottom. And this deck is... they're all mixed up. So... okay, they're giving me a song, actually. They're giving me this song... Rolling Stones, Satisfaction, where he says, I can't get no satisfaction. I can't get no girl reaction, though I try and I try. But it's about somebody trying really hard and they still don't get satisfied, but they're trying, but they tried. That's what I feel like this is about. It's like time or emotions that were kind of invested or attached at one time, but not necessarily satisfying. But there's still this energy of like putting off a decision. It was putting off a decision of separation is what I feel like it has to do with. But though you tried, you still couldn't get any satisfaction from it. So this might be assisting with you moving on from something that's like no longer working for you. 8 of Pentacles. I was going to clarify that one too. I was going to clarify the 8 of Pentacles, but we have the 8 of Pentacles. Clarifying the 8 of Pentacles. So listen, this is really big sign for your finances and your skill. Like, if what I would say is this person is really focused on what they're doing day to day, just ordinary day. You're making really wise decisions. There's nothing else I just can say that there's a lot of 8s out here, so you have a lot of abundance coming your way. If you can get over a fear of separating from what is no longer serving you or what no longer gives you any satisfaction. So we have 8 and accept something new. So that's why that comes in. It's like finding a spark again, actually, I feel like. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 8s. 4 8s. Wow. So Pisces is doing really good. Knight of Wands coming out in the upright. It could be a person, somebody that wants to come in really quick, or they want to move things really fast because like they're very passionate themselves. You have moving ahead after you've already gone through a period of being a little upset or disappointed with the situation at hand. So you manifest a new beginning for yourself, something that this is about knowing that somewhere else or someplace else or with someone else is going to be a lot better. So it might be something that moves slow, but look, the Knight of Pentacles, that also can be a lucrative offer coming in, a good lucrative financial offer. I also have the Page of Pentacles, which says welcome to the future, develop your skills. You have a lot of skills already to develop from, I can say that. And this is really good news regarding your finances is the main thing I'm getting here. Let's pull from the 108 Oracle and let's see if there's anything else that they want to add. So even if something has been moving slowly, I feel like this is your situation, maybe an offer to come, or it might be that what is meant to come in for you has been coming in slowly, but then once it's here, it starts picking up really fast, right? Whether that be a new relationship or job, career, money, finances is definitely in here. So your intuition, your knowing, okay, yeah. So you can sense this, right? Premonition, seeing signs, seeing symbols, maybe in your dreams, maybe throughout the day, seeing synchronicities that let you know you have a gut knowing that something really big is coming for you here. Yeah, seeing clearly, a premonition, it says. I'm going with premonition for that. That something is going to pay off. And you have not just maybe one offer coming in, or not just maybe one night or a person that's coming in. You have many different options. And that's what they're saying. Many options, free will, adjacent possibilities, choices, flexible, change and freedom. And this Eight of Wands is bringing that energy of change too. Movement, change, something to propel you forward. Excellent communication. I love it. Oh, wow. 172. I'm going to cover it, and I'll show it to you in a second. Number 2, telephone connection, communication. This is also the throat chakra, about what you want to express or how you express yourself. And then you got the millionaire billionaire card. That is the mother lode card. That's the one I call that in that deck. It is prosperity jackpot. It just happens to be right on top too. I just noticed I have the 10 of Pentacles. So having wealth on easy street, sudden wealth, accomplishment, fortune. And this is fortune. That is what this is. This is lasting, and it's a legacy. On the split, we have the 2s. There's some sort of I'm wondering, somebody's going to split and then find a new partner or a new contract or something that has to do with 2s, because every split I've done has had, like, there's a person there on the other end. And then it's constitute. Wow. Your cuts are quite magical. All right, telephone, connected, communication. You just keep bringing me to that one. 19, I am a pioneer. I think Cancer had this card. Maybe Cancer had it, I think. Independence, it's the sun, by the way. It's the energy of the sun. Independence and self-sufficiency are necessities to you. You are extremely capable in life and work, and you aren't afraid to take the risk to achieve the life you desire. Wow, 222 really came out. And 88 came out, and I was saying 88 in the beginning. I love this. Okay, 222. Trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and action. I am balanced. 88, you are on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life, and you will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which bring financial and material abundance into your life. Your affirmation is, I am wealthy. Looks like you're going to be a balanced, wealthy pioneer into something for people. Okay, if you need a private reading, information's in the description box below. Just know it's a pre-recorded video for you. And until next time, I'm sending love and light. Bye.